Hello, Dirty Lobster here, filling in for Dak with another Supreme Commander 2 video. It's a live game, and for once, Dak will be playing in a live game. The factions are UF, Aeon, and Cybert. You have the Dak, the blue UEF. You have Dark Assassin, the purple Aeon. You have Matty, the boogie green UF, and Ronnie, the red Cybran. And Dak is quick to build an air factory for an air scout, I take it. And Matt is going air as well, it seems. Maybe just for an air scout as well. But he has actually queued up another air factory, so he might be committing fully to air. Matty do like his air a lot. And the other two are going for a traditional build. No, they are not. What is Ronnie doing? Oh, he's sending one factory to get some early bots, I guess it. Dark's focusing mainly on building up his economy first. And here we have Dak with a scout. Early intel is always good. And if I were to guess the outcome of this, if Dak actually decides to commit into air, I'm gonna guess Matt is in severe trouble, because Dak is a bastard for coming up behind you with fighters. Ooh. Yeah, he's gonna try to outrun those, but he's too close. He's gonna lose that fighter. Yeah, that fighter's dead. So, no scouting over Dark. Oh! Dak is going for an energy drop on someone. I would have expected that from Dark, considering his Aeon, and he has the potential of sacrifice capture, giving him much easier time of energy dropping people. I guess that is why Dak is attempting it, because people will not see it coming from a UEF player. So this is going for Ronnie. This could be troublesome for Ronnie, because he has nothing built in his home base, and his bots are by the forward pylon. This will be interesting. Look at it go, loaded with nothing but NGs. Oh, he's gonna have to drop that quickly before he gets intercepted by the fighters. What are you doing? There he is. And there we go, he's starting to... Oh, he's reclaiming things. Was that a power detonate? Oh my. A control K. A power detonate from the NG and control K the factories. That is probably the best thing Ronnie could have done in that situation, making Jack run away. Jack's going in for another attempt though, he's hoping that Ronnie sent his units back up top. Ooh. That's not gonna work, Jack, you're gonna have to run away. Yeah, he's running away. And Dak is not going for air, he is committing into land, so this could be a problem for everyone, because if Matty does get air superiority, he could just go for the AC-1000 and absolutely destroy everyone. But as you can see up here, Dark has already started spamming AA and mobile missile launchers, which is a very good counter against an air spammer. The mobile missile launcher will just tear through all these structures while the AA take down planes as they pass. Oh, here's I again. See, he managed to cap the engine. Oh, that is not good for Ronnie. That is not good for anyone, because as you know, when we all friends play together, we play with something we call NG rules, meaning that you may only build research stations if you cap. You may only build research stations from another faction, so at most you can have 2, one from each other faction. Jack is UEF, he caught a Cybran engineer, and now he's gonna probably build that research for extra research and unlock the unlocks he can get from that. But as he's been wasting time and resources into capping an NG by an NG drop, he has left himself slightly vulnerable to a land attack. If anyone were to attack him, that is. And here we see Matt is going in for a bombing run, but that is very few bombers. Will they even kill that mass point? No, they will not. I think 2-3 bombers, too few to even kill that. But I don't think that's deterring him. I think he's gonna go in for another run. Yeah. And Ronnie has absolutely no AA. He doesn't have adapters or anything. Ooh, nice drop there. That's gonna hurt Dark a lot. Yeah, Dark does not really stand much of a chance here unless he has a lot of land training. Does seem he has the range upgrade, and I don't think Jack does have that. And now Dark is committing fully into tanks to deal with the growing threat of a land force. Ronnie has yet to move out anywhere. He has the strongest land force, I think, so I don't really know why. And he does have power detonate. I'm fairly certain I saw a power detonate from that engineer, so why he's not moving out, I really don't know. He will easily run down those tanks. So what's everyone doing? As expected, Jack has built a Cybran research station. And I wonder what he intends to do with it. He is preparing another transport with tanks, it seems. And Matt is committing more and more into bombers. That was a very, very bad choice for a bombing run. He did kill the mobile missile launchers, but he lost so many bombers to the swarm of AA there. That was actually pretty decently grouped up. He could have inflicted a lot of damage on them if he had decided to bomb them instead. Oh, here we go. Matt is going for gunships now. That is going to be a problem if people leave him alive. And why he wastes research into PD, I really don't know, considering he knows Dark is spamming mobile missile launchers along his tanks and AA. It's just gonna get destroyed by the mobile missile launchers. Jack's sending out transports, both north and south. And again, Dark is creeping with mobile missile launchers, and that is a lot of tanks Dark has now. It's not running away with them fast enough. But that is a large land force. Jack is going to get destroyed by that. He is moving out his comm to intercept. Is basically the only thing he can do right now. Will Dark run away, or will he slow up his force? Do you see a comm bomb? Yes, no? Yeah, there it is. And that is Dark's entire tank force gone. And that is a tank drop up at Dark. And where the other transport, and oh, it's up there. That is gonna hurt Dark. He doesn't have a thing back in his base. And he's also being attacked from the front by Ronnie. Dark is basically dead now, unless the only choice he has is probably to comm bomb. And he's gonna get attacked by gunships as well, it seems. My poor Dark. Ronnie saw the comm moving and started running. Ooh, that hurts though. He's being chased down by gunships and has absolutely no AA, but I started building adapters now at least. if we look up here, the tanks did quite a number on Dark's economy. And they're still inflicting a lot of damage, because that is not a lot of tanks. He just focuses fire and tries to kill off the tanks before anything else, which he is doing. Poor Dark. Ron is trying to rush into Matty's base, and look at that! Matty's PD actually did do some good after all. They are doing quite a bit of damage on that bot force. That is lucky for Matty, I guess. Good thing for him that Dark never attacked his PD. But those bots are gonna do a lot of damage before they're dead. And here we go, Matty's queued up air gantry, and we all know that that's going to be an AC-1000 considering he's already researched the broadswords. Dark managed to push off Jack and is now focused on rebuilding his economy. Ron has started going loyalists and adapters. Mostly adapters, actually. Good thing, probably. And Jack is building an air gantry as well, but he does not have air superiority, so I'm not really sure what he's intending on building. Maybe he's building the experimental transport or something. I have no idea so far. Some bombing runs by Matty to take out a few mass points. Good plan since he doesn't really have any AA to contend with, but here the AA is coming out now. He should just pull out now. Or maybe kill that mass point, might as well cripple the economy. He doesn't really need those bombers anyway since he has so many gunships. I am really curious to see what's going to come out of that gantry. It really can't be an AC-1000, that would just be... It couldn't be, couldn't it? Could it? Oh, what is everyone else doing? Matt is building up his economy again. May actually be an experimental transport. That would be quite devastating, because then they can drop a very large amount of tanks all at once at an unexpected enemy. Expected? Unexpected. Here we see a swarm of gunships coming for Dark. Is he actually gonna com snipe, maybe? A com snipe from Matty or a com bomb from Dark? No? They both seem to be hesitant about what to do. Don't attack Ronnie, whatever you do. If Ronnie has structural power detonates, those gunships will mean absolutely nothing. And where's the air gantry I saw you queue up, Matty? Come on! There it is. Start building it now, you. Stop your factory so you can get them out. And you probably should switch to fighters while you're at it, so you keep air supremacy. Let's see what this is then. I can't actually see what it is. Damn it. But considering how he's moving his tanks and he's queued the factory to build, yeah, it's an experimental transport. It's the Star King Extreme, I think it's called. Oh, but this is a big attack coming for Jack now, and he doesn't have a column to bomb it with. That is gonna be troublesome for Jack. With a bit of luck, with a bit of luck for him, he'll get aid from one of the other two attacking Ronnie's base, make him run back. But I wouldn't count on it. It's a lot of adapters, don't get too close. Don't get too close, he has power detonate, I think. He is trying to run you down, so I'm gonna guess he does have it. This is painful. Ooh. Oh my, that was a very successful hit. Oh my god, that destruction there. Oh, that was one mighty Brackman volley. Painful, just painful to watch. But is Matty actually gonna... Yeah, he's moving out on Ronnie now, and unless Ronnie does have structural power detonate, he's in a lot of trouble here. So that is a lot of gunships. Ooh, cold bomb. Yeah. Ronnie does not have structural power detonate, it seems. Because if he did, that was one very unnecessary com bomb. Putting his tanks in the transport again. There's not a lot of Brackman in there, so I think, yeah, Jack's probably won this fight. Ah, Dark is going for experimentals as well, and he's going for the anti-air bot. The Airnamo! I'm only saying that name because I know Jack loads it. Ooh, he's walking right into that. No. Ooh, that hurt though. He walked into that volley. Yeah, that's what we'll retreat for now. No, they're not both retreating. I'd expect both to retreat after that. And yeah, here's 1000 coming for Ronnie. But unless he issues the right move orders, the AC-1000 can only fire its main cannon from its starboard side. As you see here, it can only fire right with the main gun. So you have to position your AC-1000 properly for it to actually do any damage, because the other Gauss cannons, the small cannons, are absolutely terrible. The best thing to do with an AC-1000 is to circle the enemy, keeping line of sight, so to say, with the starboard side towards what you want to shoot. That's a disturbing amount of units Dark's building up, even though he has 2 gantries. Seems Jack has actually survived this assault. It did take a beating, but he is surviving this. That's gonna hurt him. Ow. That's one painful hit. No point in keeping attacking. Another air gantry coming up from Matti. And now we see Dark moving out with his Airnamo and a lot of AA mobile missile launchers and tanks. And he is going straight for Matti. Matti is in trouble now. This is gonna be troublesome for Matti. All the while, we can see Jack is sending a transport down into Ronnie. He wants vengeance. And this is gonna hurt Ronnie. 2 wars going on here at the same time. Ronnie control Cade, so no point in keeping watching that. Let's see what's happening up here then. Oh, the gunships are targeting the wrong things. Why are you attacking the tanks, Matti? You really need to snipe that Airnamo, otherwise you're dead. Look how quickly just munching through things. If he just groups up his gunships and goes for the Airnamo, it's gonna insta-die. Yeah, now he's finally attacking it. See how quickly that Airnamo's dying, but he's losing a lot of gunships in the process. Sending in his AC-1000s as well. This is looking troublesome for Dark. Oh, I missed this, and all the way. Jack actually sent another massive drop, and this time on Matti. He is dropping on everyone right now. he splits up his forces and can kill that comp and still do a lot of damage. And here you saw a typical example. I'm not sure if you noticed that, but one of the Ace-1000s was firing its main cannon while I was just using its regular Gauss cannon. That's Mattis Com gone, but he's not out of the game yet. How will... Why is Dark actually attacking? Is he gonna attack Dark? No, he's pushing back again. The biggest threat is still Matti, even though he got crippled. 3 Ace-1000s in a moved properly will be a very troublesome thing. But it seems he considers Jack to be the bigger threat still. How will Jack contend with this land swarm? He's probably not researched a lot in his tanks, unless he's going for the AA upgrade or something, considering the looming threat of an Ace-1000. So Jack's tanks might be in a lot of trouble with this land force, and is loading up tanks in a normal transport. But he seems to have noticed the little land force coming down to him. He wants to protect his energy because he's gonna need a base to run to. All the while Matt is rebuilding his economy and gantries and such. And another experimental transport on the way from Jack's gantry, all the while spamming more and more tanks. I wonder, will they be enough to push him away? I don't know what you have research-wise, Jack.